Well, good morning and welcome back to Cityline. Oh, do I have fun on the couch? We have a group called Ethereal Chaos Productions, and they're here today to tell us about what they do and who do they do it for. So please join me in welcoming Ethereal Earl. You are the president and co-founder of Ethereal Chaos Productions. Welcome to Cityline.
Thank you for having us.
It's great to have you. Your outfit is amazing.
Thank you.
Okay, how long did it take you to get this on?
It's super quick, but I
it?
always have the glitter on my face. It's part of our look.
Okay, if I could get away with that 24/7, I would. I think people would be like, Amanda, you've got too much on.
Gotta have some sparkle.
You can do it. You brought with you Chaos Davis. You are the vice president and co-founder of Ethereal Chaos Productions. Welcome to Cityline.
Thank you for having me.
The makeup, the hair, everything on point.
Thank you.
As we say. So let's get into this because this is really interesting. So Ethereal, what does Ethereal Chaos Productions do? Give us an idea of all the performances that we can see in Tacoma and Seattle.
Yes, Ethereal Chaos Productions is a production company that primarily focuses on adult beginners.
Ooh, there it is.
Yes, so we offer a lot of different niche-themed shows: shadowcast, drag, burlesque, and circus.
Ooh, and that's a huge range when you think about shadowcast versus burlesque, or even more moving parts, circus. Who should join the Chaos Coven? Adults who want to perform but don't know how to get started? What do you think there? Let me know what you think about that, Chaos.
Exactly. So whenever the people that we want on the Chaos Coven are people that, like, maybe they've done youth theater, maybe they haven't done any theater at all, but they are itching for a stage. Our Beetlejuice, the person who played Beetlejuice for our Beetlejuice Shadowcast in the spring, he had never done any theater before at all, but he loves the movie so much, he loves the character, and he absolutely killed it on that stage.
I love that.
We want to give people a stage that maybe they don't know how to get into.
And we have a shot here of the said Beetlejuice. And I love what you just said. Give them a shot to get into something they don't know how to get into. And boy, if that is not just the writing on the wall for adults who want to either get back into acting or really find out if they have any kind of chops. Why is this called Ethereal Chaos? Ethereal, I mean, give me, because Chaos's name is Chaos, but Chaos is part of the company name.
Sure is. So we chose Ethereal Chaos because it's very close to both our names. It's my name and a slant of Chaos's name. We wanted to invoke this magical vibe and leave room for a little bit of messiness and a little bit of ability to learn, grow, make some mistakes.
It sounds like life.
Yes, exactly.
Pretty much a manual for life. Chaos, how long has this been running? Because it started in June of 2023, but give me an idea about some of the creative entrepreneurial sponsorships by Tacoma Live that you have come into.
So we started in June of last year, fully funded by Ethereal's military severance.
Yay!
She had been in the military for 10 years.
Thank you for your service.
Thank you.
And with her money, we were able to do shows like Beetlejuice, like Big Burlesque and everything. And as we've grown more of an audience, as we have had more productions under our belt, we recently got included in the umbrella of accelerating creative entrepreneurship with under the Tacoma Arts Live umbrella, which is where we're going to be having our Cadaveret Encore with.
Love that.
Yeah.
Well, you guys are not messing around. Let's talk about collaborations, Ethereal. What's on tap?
Yeah, so as Chaos mentioned, we've been collaborating with Tacoma Arts Live as part of their ACE program. They are going to be sponsoring our Cadaveret Encore show on their Dracula set.
I love that.
We also work pretty closely with Akasha Aerial Arts in Spanaway for our aerial and circus shows. And we have the connection with Blue Mouse Theater on screen here, which is a 100-year-old theater in Tacoma.
And they have the best popcorn. Can we just talk about
Really do.
Okay, what a little segue I will say about that. I love their popcorn so much. Whenever I would do shows there a lot more often, at the end of the night, Mama Sue would just give me a big old bag of popcorn to bring home at the end of the night.
Because you deserve it.
We
I
love
deserve
Mama
it,
Sue.
exactly.
Yeah, absolutely. So Chaos, tell us about the October 30th production and what are we going to see? It's on. We have October 30th, then we have December 6th.
Yes. So on October 30th is going to be Cadaveret, a Transylvanian Encore. We had the show at the Blue Mouse Theater. It is a game show and burlesque show. Think 1920s vintage game show vibes, where we have the Universal Monsters hosting different games like blind karaoke, where you're not facing the screen and you have the music playing behind you, blind date, memory dance, trivia, all hosted by these Universal Monsters. And then at the end of their game, they do a sexy little dance for you.
Well, there we go. That's all we need. Universal Monsters, blind games, and then a sexy little dance.
Exactly.
And then on December 6th is going to be our Broadway Goes Burlesque, which is going to be at the Rendezvous in Seattle. And that is going to be like a cabaret style show where we have different performers showing off their favorite Broadway and off-Broadway musical numbers.
I love that. And so let's talk about places in Tacoma that hold special meaning. And I heard a rumor that Blue Mouse is very special to the two of you. Will you tell us why?
That is true. We met at the Blue Mouse. Chaos proposed to me on stage at the Blue Mouse.
How did we miss this? TV Tacoma should have been there with the cameras.
I mean, honestly, I should have contacted you guys.
Right?
Well, next time,
It
okay?
was
We
so
want to be at the
magical.
wedding.
Yes. You can
Which
that's
is,
our wedding.
I mean, we are planning on having our rehearsal dinner at the Blue Mouse Theater as well. So,
Love this.
yeah, we had our first date there. It is a major part of our relationship.
We just love the city of Tacoma. It's kind of like the perfect big little city for the arts.
It is, absolutely. I'm going to ask both of you to answer this question. If you have someone like myself who did theater all through middle school, high school, and hasn't done it for a long time, and they're terrified of getting back on that stage, what piece of advice do you have for them? And Ethereal, you go first.
Yes, that is the exact type of person that we like to work with at Ethereal Chaos. That is what we are made to serve. My advice would be, you don't have to start big. You don't have to start center, and you don't have to start perfectly.
I love that. Just show up.
Just show up, just be there, just community with us.
I love that. And Chaos, what's your advice for someone?
I would say my advice is whenever because I know I had done youth theater a lot growing up. And then as soon as I graduated from high school, I was terrified. I had no idea what to do. People asked for resumes, headshots. Coming in and just leaving it all on the stage.
Yep.
No matter what you do, no matter who you are, what idea you have, just put your all out there. People will either like it or they won't.
That's right. And if they don't like it, you're probably never going to know.
Exactly.
Exactly.
I love that. You know, we are such a theater-rich community. We had to come a little theater on the couch before you. And it's such a beautiful transition and a beautiful through line to see organizations like this start touching those people who will eventually, if they hang out with you guys long enough and trust you and have enough fun, will be on that stage thanks to organizations like yours. Because Tacoma Little Theater is a big place to try out for. But if I can try out for this and get my feet wet slowly, I'm going to do it. So thank you for your gift of the love of learning and getting along with people so well.
Thank you.
Thank
You're
you.
more than welcome. All right, when we come back, Asia Pacific Cultural Center will be in the house to talk about Sri Lanka. You don't want to miss that. We'll be right back.